Well, I was muted. We'll check that out. So, hey, hello there, everyone. My name is Tirza Ekholm. That's Tirza Ekholm, and my company is the Tirza Factor. And I just wanted to jump on here and share with you a couple of really neat things that are going on. First of all, you may know that I'm an artist. And I teach a class called Wacky Watercolors, where I take the students' art and turn them into beautiful pieces of clothing or gifts that can be sent that you can send to your well, to yourself or to your friends, families, and customers. And a little bit more about that in a minute. Right now, I just want to share with you, first of all, I got this really cool card in the mail. So I've done a couple of interviews with on Fox 21 News over the past couple of weeks. And so some dear sweet friends of mine, um, sent me something that was just really awesomely cool. So first of all, here is the envelope. And it says here, Where Tirza's Art, coming up, um, getting creative again with Tirza. This is a screenshot of one of those interviews. And then inside was this really, like, check this out, this amazing, cool gigagram card. And they were just congratulating me for doing these interviews. And look what they did. They took a screenshot of us, me and Dee during the interview, Dee Cortez, and then Star is Born. And then, I mean, check this out. They just put in screenshots on the inside directly from my interview, and then on the back another screenshot of what the Fox 21 News put on there to for my interview. And I mean, I was just so tickled when I got this. It was I got this at the end. We get our mail, of course, at the end of the day. And when I got this, I was so thrilled. So of course I ran over and called them right away. So thank you so much, Stephen Jan Pollard. This was the sweetest thing ever. It absolutely made my day. In fact, it probably made my entire week. That was so awesomely cool. And that's part of why I wanted to share my excitement. Is imagine if you got something like that in the mail from one of your friends or from a company that you do business with. Imagine how you would feel. Well, I was certainly excited and thrilled that I just couldn't wait to jump in on here and show you. So I just want to show you a couple of things that are possible. This company is so amazing. So by the way, what I started in earlier in my um, being on here was to let you know that I've taken one of my watercolor pictures and I've created a whole array of gift products that I will show you in a subsequent video, because I want you to see what's possible. And every single one of them is personalized. But again, so this one, here's another one. This is an 18-ounce water bottle that's all metal. And it is the awesomest thing. I carry this thing everywhere I go. I live in Colorado where it's dry all the time, even when it's raining. No, no kidding. Even when it's snowing, but you just got to drink a lot of water. So I carry this around all the time. Um, and and they put this really awesomely cool design on it. So it's a picture of Wonder Woman from Team Imagine, and it's talking about the warrior being the storm rather than being having to survive the storm. So I mean, this is just awesomely cool. Again, this was a gift from my dear friends Michael and Brenda Sanchez. So let me show you some other things that are really awesomely cool that can be created. So for example, this journal. So imagine now if you're a speaker at an event and you'd like people to, of course, take notes on what it is you're speaking about. Well, what if you set a time you sent them a journal that they can take notes on? So there's this really cool magnet, which by the way, you can personalize as well, right? And then you just, of course, you can put all the notes in there, a little ribbon, of course, to hold your place, and completely personalize the front. And yes, indeed, imagine the possibilities. It's got my name on it. What do you think I'm going to do with this journal? I am never going to throw this away. First of all, I got some really cool notes in it, but best of all, it's because a dear friend of mine sent it. And again, so I've personalized one of those. I've made available one of those just with one of my watercolor designs. But the cool thing is you can do this with anything, a picture that you have, maybe a picture of your topic or your what it is you're going to be talking about. I just want you to imagine the possibilities. All right, so check this thing out, also out. So one of the things that we offer that I've not seen anywhere else are these boxes. This is a photograph I have of some fireworks. I had actually created this for Happy New Year 2020. But the cool thing is it's completely personalized. You can put somebody's first name on it. Imagine if they get this in the mail, right? And then just check this out. There's room in here for putting in like brownies or blondies or cake bars or caramel popcorn or even to be unpopped popcorn. There's just such an endless array of possibilities. So that's it. And the thing is, these things are easy. And if you're not of a mind like me, since I'm an artist, I like to design things and create things. But sometimes you don't have time or you don't even want to because you're really busy building your business. We have this really cool design store where you can buy things like this. So you just go and choose their design, and then there's the ability to put a person's first name right there on the front. And you can send it to one person or you can send it to 1,000 people, but you don't have, the minimum order is one. You don't have to order 44 of these and have them sitting at your house where you have to assemble them and pack them up and then take them to the post office. It's all done for you on your behalf. And there's nothing about the company name on any of these things anywhere. Why? Because the company is dedicated to making you look good for your customer. It's about you and your customer, making your customer feel special and appreciated. So this was the card that came with that water bottle I showed you a little bit earlier. Check out, I mean, look how gorgeous that is, right? And then the lovely message that they have for me in there. And then on the outside, the back of it, completely personalized again. There's nothing about the company on here. This is from my dear friends, Mike and Brenda Sanchez. Now, Nanette, my friend Nanette Brede, sent me this card to remind me that Christmas is coming and about the possibilities of creating cards and gifts now ahead of time and having them sent to my friends and family and customers. They're just queued up to be sent in time for Christmas, but I can be thinking about it now. Of course, I could budget for it now and not have to wait and scramble then at the last minute. But imagine if you're the owner of a company and you want to send your employees a special gift to honor them for their service this year, especially during this crazy time, especially now that you might not be having a big company party because they've all been working from home. You don't have to wait till the last second or send your admin assistant at the last second to scramble and pull these things together, because what does that per person have to do? They have to go out to the store, they have to go find something cool to send, maybe even if it's just a bunch of gift cards, and then they got to come back to the office and they got to write all the cards and the envelopes, and they got to get the correct addresses, and then they got to assemble it, and then they got to take it over to the post office. And oh, by the way, you're paying them for all that time that you've asked them to put this special thing together. Banner season does this for you. Why not get it done now? So just some other really cool cards that I've received. This one, this design is in the design store. I mean, this one just made me laugh. We all know what this was about, right? So it's time to be prepared. Make sure you're ready for the next time. Oh, and adding the hand sanitizer in there, right? And just a little funny thing on the back. Boy, when I got that made me smile. And don't you want to make people smile? It is the best thing ever. So I did mention brownies. Typically, I can't show you any brownies because they get eaten really fast around here between me and my husband. Well, I'll have to tell you the truth. So all of last year, I've been on this keto diet, which has been fabulous for losing weight. But I gotta tell you, I make an exception for brownies, but I'm kind of sneaky about it. What I do is I get some lovely brownies in the mail. God, these things are delicious, especially you warm them up with a little bit of ice cream. I take a fourth of them and I give the rest to my husband. So poor guy, he gets the calories and I just get to have the enjoyment of, a fourth of the brownie, because that's really more than enough for me. But that's a strategy. But the cool thing is we've got blondie brownies, which are really butterscotch brownies. Oh my God, those are amazing. Don't send me any because those I won't share with anybody. I just love them. The other thing that I love that we have are the salt. do they call those? Sea salt caramels. Oh, anyway, those can be personalized as well. So in the case of the person that sent me this is they're thanking me for joining their program, and they put a lovely logo on here, and thank you so much for being a part of our program. So, and oh yes, it's got my name on it. Very cool. So then again, here's another thing you might not have thought about. So yes, oh, before I get to this, we have really cool coffee mugs. So I just wanted to share. So here's one that was sent to me called Choose to Go to the Moon, and it banner season, Tirza Ekholm. This is what I drink my afternoon coffee out of, because I have a special one that I drink out of in the morning for my morning coffee. And then yet another special one for tea. Why do I do this? I don't know, because I have all these cool mugs to drink out of. And then here we go. This one is a special one for my friend Joe Kennemore, who said thanks for spending part of his 90-day challenge with him. These are cool. And what we have, I don't have in my, yet in my possession, but I've designed is a 20-ounce tumbler that can be used as a travel coffee mug. The cool thing is you can put either hot or cold liquids in it, and they'll stay either one, hot or cold, for hours. It's fabulous, and you can personalize those too. So we have these little special micro brewed coffees in little packets, so you could send somebody a coffee mug of the travel size or the 15-ounce size that I showed you, right? And the coffee and the brownies, and you've really made somebody's day. In fact, you probably made their whole week. I mean, how cool is that? You can mix and match these things. You can't do that. You can't do that with other companies. We make it so easy, and they're all personalized. And did I mention that they're personalized? You get somebody's name on them, and they will remember you forever. They'll be so excited, excuse me, to share it with other people. Oh boy, I told you about being a dry one. I just got really thirsty. So pardon me, but that's because I'm talking really fast. All right, so what I wanted to talk about next was these coasters. So again, these were made by my friends, and these are just so awesomely cool. These have a special little sayings on them. So the moon is closer than you think. And do you believe in magic? I mean, these are really awesomely cool, and they're really they're solid. They're beautiful, and of course this cork keeps them in place wherever you put them. So there's more of these available in the design store. In fact, I put some designs of mine with some of my gratitude quotes. Those are in the design store, as well as now I've got some with my art on them, and I'll be getting more. I've had requests to get more of my art on them. So again, not everything is personalized, but we have really cool gifts. There is a whole barbecue set, not the barbecue, of course, but the set, you know, the tools you can use that to do the barbecue. We did have a cheese and knife board, but they're out of stock now. You got to get onto some of these sometimes. So this is one of those gifts that is really, really cool. This one says, dogs leave paw prints on your heart with a key. This particular one is not currently in the store, but there's another similar one about family. Imagine getting something like this in the mail, or not you getting it in the mail, but that'd be cool too. But you're sending it to a special friend or a family member or a customer because you know that they appreciate such things. So hang on. Do you know anybody who golfs? You can personalize golf balls. So check this out. I actually sent these to myself because I wanted to see what they look like. But so these are the Pinnacle golf balls. There's also Titleist Pro V1 golf balls for the really good golfers that you know. So check this out. So in this case, I put my logo on here that says Where Tears is Art. And on the other side, it says, I'm not lost, I'm hiding from the natives. So there's all kinds of interesting things you can put on here, including, I've seen a golf ball design in the design store that says, I'm social distancing from first name, last name. So this is just really fun. And of course, nobody's gonna argue about whose ball this is when you get out there on the golf course. They're just, if you're an avid golfer, or even if you're just a casual golfer, this is something you're gonna appreciate getting. especially from somebody that you do business with. And again, this was another gift that was sent to me. This is, check this out. Let's see if I can put this. This is, oh, you almost can't see it. That's really fun. You know why? Because I'm using a green screen. And this has a green background. This is a little briefcase. And it says, congratulations, Tirza Ekholm. Again, it's got my name on it. But you know what's special about this briefcase? Have you noticed kind of the size of this? I'm amazed by the green screen of this. This is just it's just making me laugh. What can I say? Check it. It's a little briefcase. And you open it, and inside you've got a place for business cards here and here. And it's just really fun, and it really does look like a briefcase. Just be careful if you use the color green. What can I say? All right, here's another thing that you might not have known about that's a really cool gift. And first of all, wait a second. Hang on, before I go there. Check out this box. I mean, what a really cool box, right? Oh, by the way, yeah, it doesn't say anything about banner season on the back, but it's got my name on the back. So this is cool. But then check out what's inside of it. So this is a iPhone battery charger. Sorry, we don't have one yet for Androids, but this one is for an iPhone, and this is really cool. This is a piece of art, and it says on here, 4 Tirza's iPhone, in case there's any question, right? And a lot of people ask me, well, what is that, a credit card? What is this? No, check this out. This is really cool. It's got this little device here. This is what you plug into your phone. And of course, you spend an hour or two charging this first, and then you stick this in your purse or your wallet, and you have it handy. You can recharge your phone on the go in case you're in an airport or something like that, or someplace else where you can't easily charge, or you just need a quick charge. This is really totally awesome. Imagine sending this to your customers. Are they going to remember you or what? So hang on, there's a couple more things. Like I said, not everything is personalized, but we have this, this is a cell phone holder. It's also an iPad holder. So just so you know, when I did my first interview with Fox 21, I actually used my iPad for it instead of the laptop. There were just various reasons, because I was set up to do kind of a demo kind of thing. So I put my iPad on this. Here, if I can do this. If you set it just like this, you can put the iPad like this. And it's also great for travel, by the way, if you're on an airplane or whatever, that to just hold your iPad up at the right angle that you want. But the thing that I use it for these days is if I'm just talking on the phone, I like hands-free, right? I don't like to hold the phone all the time. And I also don't always like to stick a headset on. So here we go. Voila, it holds the phone just handy, and I can have it right here next to my computer. So handy to use. These are really awesomely cool. These are fun. So I've actually got 2 of these, and so I had one for my phone and one for my iPad. And then the last thing I just wanted to share with you is, by the way, yes, we do cards, and including postcards. So my dear friend Nanette has sent me a couple of fabulous recipes on the front of the card, which is very cool. And then just a nice note about talking about some other things that in business. Here's another one for what are these? Oh, blueberry scones. Oh man, this is awesome. And then another friend of mine, Terry Ferguson, sends me these positive quotes every so often, just to make sure I'm staying cheerful and thinking about positive things. And on the back, it says your altitude depends more on your attitude than your aptitude, right? And then again, a gorgeous photo of a flower, of an iris. Here's another one. Actually, this is a different one. Sorry. Tirza, I love referrals, don't you? These are just really, really fun postcards of all kinds. Stop, check this out. But here's something I want to tell you about. Every single one of these, they have my name on the front. I don't mean just my name on the back, of course, because it's addressed to me, but it's on the front. Guys, this is the most amazing business. But why is it the most amazing business ever? It's because I get to help businesses like yours keep their customers, stay in touch with their clients, be remembered. You're not just being known, liked, and trusted these days. You want to be remembered. And how do we do this? We're getting out of people's email and getting into their mailboxes. Why? Because packages have a 100% open rate. Everybody knows that the open rates of emails are going down. And even when they do, they're just probably just skimming your stuff really, really fast. This is going to get remembered. This will get you remembered. This will get you remembered. Need I say more? Put their names on it, be personalized, be special. And these days, you really need, if you can't, you need to reach out and be connected with a person. Let them know that you care. And yes, I can help you do that. So thank you for spending some time with me this afternoon. I know it's probably a longer video than you're used to seeing me do. My name is Tirza Ekholm, Tirza Ekholm. I'd be delighted to, by the way, you can get a free account and check this out for free for yourself. You can't send the stuff for free, but you can at least check out the account for free. Or you can jump right in and get a gold membership right now, and you can get 25 free cards right off the bat. All you got to do is pay postage, and we'll help you get started. My name is Tirza Ekholm. I'm having a great day, and I hope you go out and have a great day and give other people a great day. Bye for now.